Hello, everyone out there. Let's do our tarot reading for Friday through Sunday with the energy into Monday. I've already shuffled the cards and got them drawn out. I'm going to try to move through this so I don't have to do it in a lot of parts because I know I won't have a lot of time on my phone to record. I am at my space limits. So the first card I got straight up was the Eight of Cups, which this card, it kind of tells me that today we're kind of counting our losses and walking away. Now, I know I say counting our losses, because even though there are 8 cups behind this man, I feel like he's on a journey to get to something better. And even though these cups are plentiful and bountiful and there's 8, it's almost like losses to him. Those are cups he's leaving behind for something more. And although, you know, may have been some great things in those cups, his journey must go on. He's got the walking cane. He's going through an emotional as well as material kind of time to find the right situation for himself in the right place where he should be. So I think there's a lot of things going on. And like I saw in one of a reading that I was watching for myself from another astrologer the other day, you know, you've got to make a choice to look at life as either the cup is half full or it's half empty. And I believe he's looking at this as both. His cups are half full, half empty, and he knows it, and he's going to move on to something else. He's taking his chances. I feel like today is going to be a day of taking chances to move forward in life and get to that next place you want to get to, which is going to bring you to a happy marriage, a happy coupledom, whether this is a happy working environment, a happy relationship, whether you're moving on from what you had, whether it was good or bad, it just wasn't for you, and you're going for something that's more suited to you. Something where you see more eye to eye with that person or that situation or that working environment or that manager or that boss. You want a situation that is blessed and ordained, you know, by the higher realms, by the higher spirit. You want that happy home. You want that happy life. You know what I'm saying? You want those things. And you've been going at it alone, but you know, we really can't do anything in this world alone. And this shows a partnership where you're seeing eye to eye. And I feel like that's going to be the energy of today and this weekend. So you may move on from one situation, start looking at the positive and seeing what's in front of you, and it's going to be exactly what you need. Or maybe you're going to just try to incorporate some more meaningful and purposeful things in your life, and they're gonna come. Whether you're looking for a more meaningful and purposeful relationship, working life, whatever it is, relationship with your children, parents, relatives, things like that. I feel like there's going to be more harmony. And I feel like this is so, you know, the spirit is so beautiful. It's so wonderful. When you really think about it, it makes you want to tear up, because now we have the 8 reversed. So we started out with the 8 of Cups straight up. Now we're going to the 8 of Swords reversed. And this 8 of Cups is basically knocking out this 8 of Swords, because this man, he's been through the emotional waters. He's been through the surface, almost false material view of things. And when this 8 of Cups comes in the picture and tries to bound him and tie him up, keep him stagnant, keep him left out at sea with no help, with nothing but treachery around him, nothing but harmful situations around him, he knocked it right out the box and said, I've already been there and I'm not going back. I've gained from it. I might be in a good place. But what is it to have all the things of the world, all the riches, when you have absolutely no one to share them with and you're not really happy? Money, material things, they don't bring happiness, never have, and they never will. With this being in reverse, this isn't the situation. You are untying these bounds. With this in reverse, you might as well say she found a way to wiggle out of these bounds. And the situation is not going to be as bad as it may look when the card is straight up. Not to say you won't have obstacles, because this man, he's going over hills, valleys, all of that. He's got a walking cane. It's a long journey. So this card came out to say you are going to have obstacles. People are going to try to trip you up. There is some deceit. People may be lying to you, not being honest, not being truthful, but that's their karma. It's not yours. You can wiggle out of this bondage and get yourself to safe land. And you will. And this weekend, you're not going to be playing about that. And it's going to end up. And I actually had 3 cards. The first card was supposed to be the overall theme. The second card was supposed to be challenges and achievements. So it could have been either or, your lows and your highs. And this was a high. This was finding agreements, partnerships, seeing eye to eye. And then the third card was supposed to be the outcome or solutions, which I just said. You're going to wiggle out. You're going to set yourself free. But I got a 4th card. And I really didn't set up a meaning for the 4th card, but I'm going to look at it as an outcome as well, and a card to tie up the whole reading. And it's just beautiful, and it kind of backs up everything. And I know when you look at the 4 of Pentacles, I think this means hard work, and you want to hold on to everything. So now that you're at this place, you've gotten through some of these struggles, you're on your journey, you just want to hold tight to that mind frame that you're in. You want to hold tight to what you've gained, whether it be these partnerships, this freedom. You want to hold tight to that, but just be mindful that every day brings a new opportunity. These aren't the first pentacles you had, and they're not going to be the last. And even though his face is kind of like, it's almost like contemplative.